heavily divided European Union struggling to reach a consensus on Gaza, with more than 25,000 Palestinians dead and many facing hunger, the EU has failed to agree on a call for a ceasefire. Germany, Europe's largest economy, is among those firmly rejecting the idea.
Israel can only live in safety if Palestinians are able to live in safety and in dignity. Palestinians are only able to live in safety if Israel is safe. That's why the two-state solution is the only solution.
Minister Katz, a two-state solution, is that acceptable?
The Israeli foreign minister who addressed the EU Foreign Council did not respond to questions on a Palestinian state. But the European Union insists it's the only way to end the conflict.
Which are the other solutions they have in mind? To make all the Palestinians live? To kill off them? 25,000 already in Gaza. 70% are women and children. Certainly, the way you're trying to destroy Hamas is not the way they are doing, because they are seeding the hate for generations.
The EU peace plan for a two-state solution was discussed with foreign ministers from Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Jordan and the Arab League. They aim to hold a peace conference most likely without Israeli and Palestinian representatives and offer their plan to the conflicting parties later.
I think a moment of truth is upon us. The whole world has to decide, do we allow a radical racist agenda to dictate the future, or do we all come together and say the path is clear, we want peace for everybody in the region, and the two-state solution is the only path?
The question is, can the EU pressure Israel to accept the plan?
The EU doesn't have the power to enforce. It is a big payer in terms of the conflict. It is the biggest, it keeps advertising this fact, it's the biggest contributor to Palestine in terms of international donors, but it hasn't been able to exert any geopolitical clout to match its economic clout.
With the situation in Gaza worsening by the day and Israel rejecting a Palestinian state, the EU peace plan may sound abstract, especially since the bloc can't agree on a ceasefire. But trying to revive the two-state solution is all they can offer for now. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Brussels.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.